Long ago, a wanderer brought an enthralling gift to the people of Embervale. The elixir. It was a cure, a blessing, a weapon. Once concealed by the ancients, its might had been set free. With it came power, mistrust, and a longing for more. Humanity dug the elixir wells, ripping apart the land and each other to quench their thirst. Elixir and blood, a drop for a drop. But from the depths of the wells, an unforeseen curse crept into Embervale. The Shroud, a ruinous fog which sought only to spread and devour. Facing their downfall, ancients and humans united to forge the Flameborn. Now, your time has come. Awake.
Hi folks, and welcome to Enshrouded. This is a brand new game, just released today, which is a survival crafting action RPG, and it's brought to us by Keen Games, and thanks to Keen Games for providing me with a key and some early access to try it out. So, the humans have screwed up the world again, and we have been created to try and save the world. So let's speak to the Cinder Vault. You've slumbered for too long, Flameborn. The realm of Embervale has fallen, consumed by the Shroud. Now, the enduring flame calls for you. Find a place in the ruined world, construct a flame altar to create shelter from the dark. Okay. Out we go to the outside. Bobbing down the stairs. Vast world awaits you, filled with secrets and peril. Press I and navigate to the map to track your discoveries. Or press M and go straight to the map. There we go. So we are here, we've come out the Cinder Vault and we have to head over here for our base. And there's a red marker showing us over there where we need to go. There's a book. A little bit of lore. I'll let you pause and read that if you're interested. Right, so we've got to run down this path. Little purple thing will light our way. Alright, there's a chest here. With a torch, which is a melee weapon, as well as a light source, and some bandages. And as we head into the dark, there's offering us another torch there, in case we didn't get the first one. The purple lights should light up this area. There we go. So you can go around there to the right, but if you go to the left and come down here, it says, using a terraforming tool or explosives to forge a path through the rubble. Explosive powder balls can be thrown, explosive barrels are detonated at range. So this is a voxel based game, so you can change the terrain to your liking. So that wall there is destroyable, and they handily give us some powder balls. Let's throw a powder ball. Not quite enough, let's throw another one. There we go, we can get through now. And in here we have a chest, which gives us a nice hatchet weapon. And if we use that, we can use that to destroy everything. And then we can loot the wood off of those barrels. Another book here. Just a song. Again, you can read that if you want to. Okay, get out of here, carry on. Down the ladder. Into the dark, so let's bring up the torch. And down there is the shroud that the Enshrouded game is named after. The evil shroud. So there's yet another torch. The flame allows you to resist the shroud, but if you linger, you will perish. Escape the shroud to replenish your maximum time. So once you go into the shroud, which is just this foggy stuff here, you can see this timer starts counting 5 minutes at the top. And that goes down to 0, you will die. The tab to lock onto your foes, press control to dodge out of harm. So the first foe is here. Let's lock onto him. And, oh, I'm hitting him with the torch. Let's hit him with the hatchet instead. That would search his body, and we get some spores and some torn cloth. That allows us to make... As you pick up materials, you'll then learn recipes that you can use with them. Let's see. More spores. More torn cloth. We're going to need a lot of torn cloth over the playthrough, so especially early game. And that's us out of the shroud now, so the timer has disappeared. Oh, there was some chests here, was there? Yep. Let's see if we get anything nice in them. Just wood, stone, which has unlocked a few more recipes now that we've got stone. Rough stone block, which is a building material. You get different materials to build your bases out of. This is a return beacon. This is like a spawn point, so if you go up to one of them and interact with it, you'll respawn there if you wish to die. Come down here, we've got these bushes. However, purple berries, which gives you regen your health, and we can get some wax and some honey out of the beehive. Oh, mushrooms. More of them. Oh, I picked up the stone. Follow the path down. More berries. Oh, we've went past it. We should have popped in up here. Go back up the path. This one. This is like a little abandoned town. You can loot some nice stuff out of here. Let's see. Oh, gained a level. What did we get? Oh, we picked up a wand. Or a bone, sorry, no. That's cool. So if I look at my backpack, because we picked up a bone, it taught us the recipe for wand. And if we go to crafting, past that. This is all the stuff that we can craft on our personal body. The flame altar that we're looking for, workbenches, string, bandages, and we've just learned how to make a wand. So we actually need 2 wands, and wands are excellent, especially in the early game. So we'll want some more of that. Let's craft that, pick that up. Just getting wood logs from there. So what's that there? It's water. Water gives you stamina boost. String. More worn cloth. Get bones off of these guys. There we go. Right, so V wand craft. And let's put our hatchet in 1, we'll put a wand in 2, that in 3, and then this stat boost stuff we'll put down on our second alt. We'll switch between 2 action bars, and then we'll put our healing stuff at the end of there. A bit lower here. And read that if you want. Loot that. Metal scraps. Now is to make lockpicks. We'll need a lot of metal scraps in a bit. Here's the well. Let's get wood from these things. Like that. If we scoop water out of there, we'll get lots and lots of water that we can use for regaining. Right, so here's a little bit of Enshrouded here. So if we go down here, what have we got? String, bandages. If we go a bit further down, there's a bad guy. Let's zap him with a wand and keep our distance. There we go. And more spores from them. That's a shame. Really want the torn cloth. Arrows out of that chest. And this is the little cooking station. So over here, they've handily give you some food, some raw meat lying about there. There we go. And a fire, so you can interact with the fire to cook your food. So if we first of all take, where's our mushrooms? We've got mushrooms there, and we've got raw meat there. Is that all we've got we can cook at the moment? Yeah, so we'll put them on our alt bar, and if we go up to here and press E to cook, you can see that some things are greyed out on the toolbar, but some things are white. So the mushroom in slot 1, we select that, hold the left mouse button to cook. There we go, and it's sizzled and it cooked, and then we've got cooked meat. Hold the left mouse button until it sizzles. There we go, it's cooked. And that gives you better stat boosts than the raw variety. So now, if we look at our food, that raw meat will now give us 1 constitution boost, which will give you, like, I think it's maybe 50 more HP, and our cooked grilled red mushrooms will give us 2 intelligence instead of 1. So, cooking meat, and that's just a handy fire there that's right close to your base that you'll be able to use early game. Right, let's get over. Can we get out of here? Let me see, over this wall. Oh, we've dropped down into the enshrouded bit again. Let's get over to... There's a whole big area here to go, and you can loot for stuff. But want to get cracking, I'll come back here off camera and clear it out. Let's stick some more mushrooms on the way. Right, there's also usually a wolf round about here somewhere, so let's... Can I find it and take it out before it comes wandering over to me at an inopportune moment? There it is. Oh, I've just eaten a mushroom. I've had the wrong... Right. It's resisting the wand. It's not doing as much damage as it should, but enough. There we go. Got bones and animal hide from that. Right, so this pink area is showing us where we need to build our flame altar. If we go to V, up the top, we can craft a flame altar. It needs 5 stone. We have 5 stone. If you don't have 5 stone, these little stones here, with collect on them, you can click on them, and you'll get 3 stones from them. That one as well, so you'll be able to pick up stone from there. These bigger ones, or even these rocks here, you're going to need a tool, a pickaxe to harvest them. But the littlest ones you'll be able to pick up from there. Right, so let's go back. Flame altar, let's craft one. So it goes into our backpack, there it is, it's on the bar, slot 5. And when we click on that, you can see this orange square appears, and that's your build zone. You'll be able to build anywhere within that. So there's a bit of a hill over in that corner, so I'm just going to kind of move it over here to about there. So that's a nice flat area. There we go. Commune with the flame. You are not alone. There are other visitors. No, there's not. There's other survivors drowsing in nearby ancient vaults. Find them so they may aid in your journey. Go gently. One beckons nearby, just outside the shroud's grasp. Okay, so if we zoom out, there we are down here, and up over there is a sleeping survivor, which we need to go and get. But before we do that, we need to get a little bit more prepared. So we're going to need to build a workbench. So we can build some things in our inventory. You can build other different things in the workbench, and then finally these survivors that you get, they'll teach you even better items. So we need to build the workbench. So that needs 3 string and 8 wood. So we've already picked up 3 strings from the little bit of looting that we've done. But if not, you can craft string with 3 plant fibre. And plant fibre comes from these bushes here. So that's a berry bush, so that'll give you the berries. So no plant fibre from there, but this one here, there you go, plant fibre and twigs. Plant fibre and twigs. So you can get them from there, and then you can craft string from that. So workbench, craft. It's gone into slot 8. Now, we will be building a base around here, so to save us having to move it later, which way we've come from that way, let's just put it over here. Put it right at the edge so it's kind of out of the way. There we go. Right, the first thing the workbench does is, if you look at my hatchet in slot 1, it has durability use, as has the wand and the torch. So if we walk up to the bench, it says craft and repair. We come out again, there we go. Everything gets fully repaired just by accessing your workbench for free. But in there we can build the blocks that we make our buildings out of, and we've also got these survival items here: storage, glider and grappling hook. So we don't have the stuff that we need for the glider or the grappling hook yet, but we're close with the spores though. But we can make storage. We just need 3 more string and a bit more twigs. So let's go grab... that's the wrong kind of bush. That bush there, that bush there. These bushes here give you twigs. There we go. Is that enough string? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, bunch of string. Right. Because we need to make a little storage box. So we can only make a tiny chest at the moment. There we go. Got enough. It's in slot 5. We'll R to rotate it round. There we go. And then we can drop off the stuff that we don't want to take with us at the moment. We've only got a little bit of cloth. Let me see, what can we make armour wise? We need 4 for that. We need 2 for that. And 3 for that. So this is going to give us the best. So at the moment we've got 0 damage reduction. The ragged pants will give us 11 physical and 11 magical. The chest will give us 17. That would be better, but we need more cloth for that, which we'll get from killing people over time. In fact, no. Let me run over here. Is it this entrance? There is usually... Yep, there we go. In this entrance... What's that? Oh. How did that die? We'll take its goodies. But here, we've got these bundles, and if you chop up these bundles, they drop worn cloth. Let's see if we can get enough to make at least a couple of sets. Or a couple of pieces of the set, should I say. Come on, get that. We're too high up. Like that. Right, what we're going to get. Right, let's try that. Back to our workbench. In fact, we don't even need to do the workbench because we're crafting it in our inventory. So we can now make the shirt, so let's craft the shirt. We can still make the pants, but we don't have enough. Oh, it's just string we're short of. We can do that. 2 string. Oh, we're out of plant fibre now. Let's get some plant fibre. Starting to get dark. Oh, wolf! Got it. Right, that should be enough. Let me just take a berry to start regenerating some health. Right, so a little bit more string, and then we can make the boots. There we go, a full set. So we right click on here and go equip, equip, and equip. These are of no use to us now at all. We can't do anything with them, so we can just delete them. But if we go to our character, we've now got all the 3 pieces of the ragged armour, which has given us a total resistance of 30. Okay, right, so let's have a look in here. Can we drop off some more stuff that we won't need to take with us? Like that. Right, so in the top left hand corner there's 3 circles beneath our health bar and our, I think that's the mana bar. And that's the 3 food types that you can eat. So again, if we go here and eat one of them, it'll give us +1 to Constitution. Use. And our maximum health has gone up. Then if we go back in and have one of these, it'll give us more intelligence. Use that. And finally, if we drink some water, which button is it? That button. That'll give us more stamina. Endurance will give us more stamina and also a stamina recharge. Use item. So that there you go. 3 circles are now filled in. Right, we now have to go and find the survivor. Unfortunately, it's gone dark, so it'll make it a bit harder to see what we're doing. Oh, there's another. So you can see the marker on a compass up on the top of the screen, pointing us in the direction of where we want to go. So we head over here. That sort of circle in the middle of the screen, that's your stamina bar. So let it recharge. So you've got an inner and an outer circle. Your inner is like your base stamina, and then you get an outer circle if you get more stamina. Right, there's a bridge. And on these here, you can see arrows that are embedded you can pick up. Oh, there's another one. Some more over here. Nice touch. But when you come up here, the bridge is broken, but it says you can't proceed without a grappling hook. So you need a grappling hook to swing across that gap. So we can't go that way. We can go down here. Oh, let's see what's in here. Oh, no, don't want to sleep. Get up. I'm not really sure what the point of the sleep is. It doesn't seem to do it. Like, it doesn't pass the night away or anything. Anything in here? Oh, I want to do that. That quite often has metal scraps in it. Not this time, though. A book. A bit more lore. There we go. I'll let you read that. Chest. With some health pots in it. So let's put the health pot on number 8. So this is like slow healing. Bandages, once you've finished fighting, you can bandage up and then you can take a health pot, which gives you a boost to 200 health. Which will pretty much be all your health at this stage of the game. Right, head down the path. Another little hut here. Oh, more cloth. Another chest with arrows in it. And another thing to read. Another lore page. There we go. Oh, I heard growling there. Right, down we go. We're going into the shroud again, so it says stay on the path. case you meet some bad guys. And there is a bad guy right there. Backing away. Took him down. Oh, we've got a ring. So that ring is a rare ring. It gives us 8 stamina and 10 health. So we'll definitely equip that. There we go. You've got 2 ring slots. There's your grappling hook and glider, backpack, a shield, a ranged weapon, and then you've got your armour sets here. Let's loot this. Get more cloth from there. And some bandages as well. Search that. Nails, resin, nice. All be useful. Oh, what's that? A mana potion? Getting a lot of wood. Right, that thing there explodes, so we'll hit it from a range. Search that. Right, this thing here, it says an hourglass. It replenishes your remaining time in the shroud. It's consumed upon use and can't be stashed in your inventory, so if you're running out of time in the shroud, you can find them around and use them to give you reset your time. So we'll do that. We're actually really close to being out of the shroud, but we've got 2 minutes 44 at the moment. Restore time, and there it goes all the way back to 5 minutes again. But we're just going to run up here and then that'll be us out. It's good to know that mechanic. Nothing here. Search here. Salt. I think when we get out of here, then we turn right and we go up the stairs. Here we go. Just a stone. And another. How's that glowing? Oh. Fireflies, oh, which teaches us how to make a firefly light. Cool. More string, another letter. So that's located a new location, so if you want to read that you can pause that. But if we go to the map, here, bridge construction report, so it's given us a POI location to go and investigate, which we'll do at another day. Right, I think I'm going to pause it here and I'm going to wait for it to get to daylight. So I'll pause it and wait for it to be daylight just so you can see what's happening a bit better, and I'll see you back here very soon. Okay, that's the sun starting to rise now. I've done a bit more cooking while away, but you can now see we've got a rested buff. We've got warmth, and then we're either sheltered or sleeping. And we can get that rested buff to go up when we build our base. Right, we are now at the other side of the bridge. There is usually a guy, there he is. Watch his arrows. There we go. Loot them. Metal scraps. So these guys, with their little helmets, they tend to drop a lot of metal scraps. But if we're, oh, there's something up here. Ooh, surely that's got to have metal in it. No, it doesn't. Logs, twigs, fur, and string. But up here is the other side of that bridge that you would swing across with your grappling hook. So it'd be a lot. Get down. Here we go. Watch out for those traps. Right, so follow the little indicator on our compass. We need to go up this way. Right, so keeping an eye out for... Sometimes you get bad guys and sometimes you get wolves out here, so we don't want to be caught up with them. Right. Oh. There's... There we go. Wasps or bees, I guess, from those nests over there were coming after us. We creep up here and says... Bushes can conceal you. When you're within them, press C to crouch and hide. Use them to sneak up on enemies. Okay, so if we press C to crouch, so we can hide in the bushes. But then we should be able to sneak up on this guy and do a sneak attack. Oh no, we haven't learned sneak attack, so we can just do a backstab like that, and then we'll get away and we'll use our wand. Super effective on him. There we go. And loot him, and of course he's got 3 metal scraps. And then there's one other guy over here. Wonder if I could hit that. Oh no, he's seen me. So again, I'm going to hit him, backing away, roll away when he gets close. Got him. Yeah, so that red pot is an explosive pot that you can blow up if you hit it from range. Like that. But he saw us before that. Right, this thing here is quite cool. Right, let me search this first. Okay, but this thing here, if you look at the durability on my hatchet and my wand, they're all a bit broken at the moment. Hit that, and it repairs everything for free, just like your workbench does. Alright, quick look in here, a bit more lore. Read that. Let's do some looting. Like that. Then we'll climb up the ladder upstairs. And cloth over here. A chest. Explosive ball, another book. More lore. Pause to read that. Loot, loot, loot. Okay. Can jump down here. You can come right round the outside there. You can sneak around this way, and you don't have to fight those 2 guys at all if you don't want to. But hey, it's XP and loot as well. Right, so this is the ancient vault with the blacksmith in it. So we're going to head in here. This is a super easy one. There is only one guy to fight. Again, he's effective against our... And then roll away from him. Oh, he was in a weird spot there. Metal scrap and water. And I think we can destroy these little ones here. Get some more goodies from them. You can't do the big, or it's going to take you forever to do the big ones. Bit more lore here. There we go. Pause it to read it. There's another 2 of these over here. More metal scraps, and then finally this glowing pink one is where our survivor is. And Oswald Anders the blacksmith. So we've discovered his soul, and we've unlocked the recipe summoning staff. Right, and then we'll unlock a whole bunch of recipes that the blacksmith can do for us. Right, when you need to rest, you can fast travel back to your home by opening your map using M. Navigate to the map and select your home. So from anywhere that's not in the shroud at all, you can hit your map, scroll down to find your house, and fast travel back home again. There we go. We're home. Right, so we need to build a summoning staff that just needs 1 twig. For that ornate staff. 1 twig seems a bit weird. There it is. And then tab to activate it. Eventually we'll have a list of survivors here, but we've only got the 1 at the moment. So we'll place them over here beside the workstation. We can move them later on.
Hey!
And that red icon means he has quests for us.
Really? Right now?
So you can craft stuff. Crafting first gear. Took you long enough to find me. Look at you, weak and puny. They call you the Flameborn. First thing you need is a weapon. Luckily you woke me up first. Crafting a scrappy sword or a spike club will serve us well. Cleansing fire. Embervale can still be saved. Where there's ash, there's embers, kid. The shroud suffocates the valleys, so seek the elixir well. With your new gear and raise the root of our misery. Ignite the depths and set this evil ablaze. Go on, I'm counting on you, Flameborn. And well rested. Even with new gear, you shouldn't feel too safe out there. Rest up and eat well before you head out. A fire, a roof over your head, and some meat in your belly will prepare you for anything. So, the next kind of quest is to go and do this Embervale, which is here. Sorry, the elixir well. So we need to go in there and clear out the elixir well. But he's saying before we do that, we need to get weapons, gear, and get well rested. So the next thing we need to do, because also if you speak to him, it shows somewhere. Does it tell you that anymore? I thought it told you that he was uncovered. You need to get him inside the base. So the next thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to build a base. So we'll gather some materials. I'll get some materials gathered off camera, and then we can make some blocks and we'll make a base up. But that's going to do it for today. That's our start in Enshrouded. We've went and rescued our first survivor, got our first gear, and then next time we'll build our first base so we can get buffed up and start preparing to go and take on the elixir well. Okay, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.